And we are live. What up, everybody?
Tee.
Hold on, dude. What am I doing over here, bro? Got a little bit of music playing in the background.
A little ambience, not wrong with it, right? Y'all mess with it, right? And by the way, hi, I'm Liberty Dragon, everyone. Ching.
It's Liberty Dragon, Nino America. We are on our hit show, The Kickback, I guess. Anyways, y'all, we're gonna do a quick little live. We're just here kicking back. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you try to make content and you're like, what do we do? And then we're on a time crunch right now too. So we just said we're just gonna go live, holler at our people. If anybody jumps on here, cool. If not, we'll just clip this up for later. So what's up, Lib? How are you today?
Exuberant. You know, we're on the up and up. So how could I even be bad? It's getting lit, y'all. Come on. I know my haters want me to say I'm doing terribly, but I'm still flexing on you. I'm not changing my hair, and screw y'all. I got more drip than you, more sauce than you, and I'm better than you. Just saying.
Ouch. All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to run through the Facebook feed, and I got a video I want to play about Paul McCartney. Now, Lib, did you know that there's a conspiracy theory, bro? Hey, Lib, I'm looking at you. Did you know that there's a theory, bro? Or did you know that people are saying and believe that Paul is dead? Paul McCartney.
Nah, I actually never heard that, bro. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even know he was dead at all. Conspiracy or non-conspiracy? Oh, well, you're saying the conspiracy is he's still alive, but it's not actually him. Is that the conspiracy, right?
Yes, and we'll touch on that in a minute, ladies and gentlemen, on this show of The Kickback. Anyways, so we're going to be here just kicking back, y'all. A little quick, little 30-minute live, nothing too crazy. Now, what do you think about this one, Lib? This is pretty crazy. Miss Alabama first made the news, and then this one. This is actually a man, Lib. What are your thoughts about this? Go ahead.
Bring back the fatty, am I right? I'd rather have a fatty than this ting. Like, come on, bring her back. Now, you know what? It makes me appreciate the big mama more than this. Small daddy, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, bro. This is kind of crazy, bro. Somebody said in the comments, we got some trolls on the page, bro. But somebody said in the comments that they're just mad that this woman actually looks better than some of the women in the comments, bro. Okay, right here, right? And I'm gonna be how do I say this? Where's the actual post at? My bad. Let me get to it. Man, it's way down here. Okay, hold on. A man dressed as a woman was crowned Miss Maryland. Ugh. His name is Bailey Ann. And people in the comments saying, someone said, you know, you're just mad that y'all, you know, she looks better than some of y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen some women, bro. Hold on, Lib. I've seen some men, right? That I'm not gonna say look better than women, but you can't even tell, bro, that they're a man, bro. Especially on social media with the filters and you know all the catfishing going on, bro. It's crazy how this how it's changed in this day and age. Wouldn't you say so? Go ahead.
Hell yeah, it's kind of crazy, and I'm not gonna lie. Even this big streamer Zerka, he got tricked. Yeah, good job moving that. That's a good catch. But yeah, Zerka, he got tricked. He was at some house party turning up, and this transformer was dancing all over him. And he grabbed her by the hip, or him, excuse me, by the hips, brought her down, and then he didn't know until later on. Some of these chicks kind of passing a little, or dudes kind of passing a little too much. It's getting a little crazy, I'm not going to lie. But you can really tell. I mean, come on.
I don't know. Let us know in the chat, y'all, what y'all think, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the Kickback Show today. We just pulled this one out of thin air. But we'll continue, y'all. I want to talk about the Beatles, right? And Lib's all, is it trending topic? What's going on? I said, nah, bro. I just want to talk about it. It's you know, pretty interesting subject. I've done a little bit of research on Laurel Canyon and just how the you know, certain alphabet people made these groups back in the day to push their agenda with the music, especially of all things. So we'll touch on that in a minute. We just want to do a quick little update on the Facebook page. Now, this is crazy, bro. These women are paying Chris Brown $1,100, bro, to fondle them and to take a picture. I showed my wife, and I'm not gonna lie, Lib. I told my wife, I said, this is a good investment. Hold on, y'all, before y'all get mad at me. I said, this is actually a good investment if you like this kind of stuff, or you support this stuff, or you're wrapped up into this, you know, this kind of lifestyle, I would say. But I'm saying, think about it. Okay, we're Christian conservatives, whatever. But if you're someone that loves Chris Brown, you'll probably pay the $1,000 to let him, you know, hold you like this. This is what he does, y'all. There's thousands of pictures of him with his fans. So I would say if you are a fan of his, if you're a woman, you probably would pay more than $1,000 to get this picture, and then you'd probably like I was looking at content wise, you can get this picture and probably make some money off of it. Make a shirt, make a post. I don't know. You'll probably go viral showing that you were getting held by Chris Brown. This woman right here, she has another picture of herself bending over with Chris Brown behind her, bro. And and she has, so this is her second pick with him. So the point is, these pics are going viral. I'm against degeneracy, but we just want to bring it up on the Kickback Show that, this is horrible, but this is the times we live in. And my wife told me, she said that a lot of women think that Chris Brown is handsome, bro. They really like this dude. So I asked my wife, I said, be honest with me, is he a handsome guy? And my wife's like, no, she don't think he's handsome. But she said that a lot of women like this guy. A lot of women like bad boys. Go ahead, Lib.
Yeah, no, I think that's a pretty good analysis. I agree. And a lot of these bitches really do love Chris Breezy. Let's be honest. I think it's something about the domestic violence. I think they actually like that. I think they want to be smacked like Rihanna. But anyways, no, it is pretty crazy. But you got to think about it. You say they can go viral, but they're going to be getting clowned in the comments. Let's be honest. Now people are kind of waking up. We got the whole, anti-thought movement rising up. Look, these chicks, if they put it on their page, they're going to get roasted. They're going to be like, you just let some random dude feel your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good look.
Hold on. LeBar says these women would do it for free. That's not the point. LeBar, Chris Brown, they're paying him. But he's right, they do it for free, but they're actually paying him to take these pictures and let him fondle them. And to be honest, people are saying, yeah, he's probably going to be the next Diddy. But I bet you they probably have NDAs or they have some kind of contract you have to sign before you take this said picture, y'all. Your thoughts, Lib? Go ahead.
I don't think he could be. I mean, he's obviously much more wanted than Diddy. Diddy's like a cringe. He ain't really got, he's like a cringe ass dude. I mean, look, let's be honest. Chris Brown, he got some drip. He got some style, some pizzazz. Yeah, so I don't think he could be the next Diddy because Diddy is just like a freak ass dude, and he doesn't really even like have the kind of sway with people.
Are your trenzas put on too tight, bro? Your braids on too tight? I said that they're saying he's going to be the next Diddy because they're going to come after him for this, and I'm saying that women probably sign some kind of contract, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's comparable to Diddy in that aspect. I'm saying they're saying he's going to be like Diddy when they come after him for these allegations, bro. But like I said, I think if he's taking a picture.
No, true. Honestly, hell yeah. He's going to get hell lawsuits because people have already talked about how he locked them in his hotel room and he was just there with them for like 8 hours.
But Liv, but do you catch my drift here, bro? I'm saying they probably signed some sort of court. So I'm pretty sure he's not just going to fondle them for $1,100. He's going to make them sign some kind of a paperwork to do so, bro, before they take the picture.
Oh hell yeah! No, I completely agree. That's a good analysis. Yeah, he probably is going to be one of the new Diddy's. Let's be honest. He's already had a lot of stories come out about him. He's already hitting some chicks just like Diddy. Yeah.
Anyway, somebody called me, 432-217-0709. If you want to call in, I'll put the number on here, y'all. We're just doing a quick back. Like I said, we got a bunch of content, right? We actually got a lot of content, but the thing is, today I got to run and handle some family business, so we wanted to get a quick live in today on our new Kickback Show right here. It's 432-217-0709. If you want to call in, numbers on the screen. Lines are open currently. So anyways, I don't know. I think Chris Brown, they say that he's like a thug, or someone said he's not a thug in the comments. I beg to differ. This dude, I mean, he's already passes all the checkpoints for being a thug. He's beating on the women, right? He's out there tattooed. He's a bad boy, so maybe he is a thug. It's kind of like Tupac, bro. Tupac wasn't really ever a thug, and then he got into the entertainment business, and then who's got a hold of him, and what happened, and now Tupac turned into a gangster at the end. Tupac, right? But the point is, let me ask you this, Lib. Do you think that Chris Brown is a thug? I say he probably is a thug. He's trying to be a thug. Showed he want to be a thug, and I think he is a thug. Go ahead.
I mean, he definitely is a thug. He's literally a blood gang member, and he's a complete total degenerate, and he's always trying to pop off on people. And you can do a quick Google search and see how many fights he's got into. This dude's just really, a hothead. Always trying to get in some fight. Always trying to be, in some BS. Hell yeah, this dude's a thug. Lock him up.
Damn. This fool said lock him up.
No, I'm just kidding. Shout out Chris Breezy.
Hey, that fool said lock him. Lock him
Lock
up.
him up. Lock him up. No, I'm playing. I mean, he's cool, but I mean, let's be honest. He do be getting in hella fights, though.
Live. Why would you even say lock him up, bro? What did he do wrong? Let's see. Jordan.
Want me to go through the list?
Hold on. Jordan Goss says the hate you give. You're hateful.
Bro, it's not that serious, bro. We're literally just kind of troll. We're chilling, bro. It's not that serious.
Okay, so why do you think that he should be locked up? Give us your reasons. Go ahead.
I said thug, the hate you give. That's what thug means. I like that. The hate you give. I don't really know. Elaborate, brother. Elaborate a little bit. You know, expound on that.
Call in if you want. 432-217-07.
I think he's a thug because he's like a gang member and he's always getting in fights. Like,
no,
that's one thing.
Not that. I'm saying you said some reasons why he should be locked up. If he's a thug, that's one thing. It's not illegal to be a thug, Lib. Okay, you sound one of them. You sound like one of them MAGA hatter, them old, them. I don't even want to say on here. You sound like one of them mean old MAGA hatters, Lib. I'm saying, what did he do wrong, or what would you say he needs to be jailed for, bro? Give us the reasons, because it's not illegal to be a thug, bro. I mean, look at every politician we have in office. But go ahead.
Because he's more famous than me right now. That's why he should be jailed. That's why. No, I'm kidding. I'm kind of trolling. I'm not. I don't really want to send him to jail. Shout out Chris Breezy. He aight, but he is a thug though. He aight though.
Let us know in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all think about this picture. These pictures. There's many. One of my followers. One of my awesome followers, bro. They commented on here and they said that basically one of their daughters took a picture. And I
saw that, bro. That was crazy, dude.
And she said, she couldn't tell him nothing. She's of age. I mean, this girl is straddled on top of this dude, y'all. And, you know, it's crazy in my opinion, but that's just how it works. We got a caller here, y'all. Let's get our first caller. I didn't know the lines would come open that quick. You're on the Kickback Show with Liberty, Nino, and Nino America. What's up?
Yo, this is Jay. I called in about like a week ago, about 2 weeks ago.
And what up, brother Jay?
About Trump.
What up, brother? Talk to us.
Hey, my real name is Jordan Gall. So when y'all see that, that's me.
Oh, hey, that's brother Jordan right there. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, likewise, me y'all good brothers, me y'all over speaking on stuff, and I want to kind of add my little input.
Go ahead.
You know, it's just my opinion. To be honest with you, I know you guys are highlighting celebrities, and we and as people, and as Christian men, you know, who should we follow?
Christ. Exactly.
So it's like, if you put your faith and trust in men, they will let you down every time. Amen. And that's woman, men, anybody. So it's like when celebrities, rather it's Trump, rather it's any politician, rather it's any rapper, celebrity, they got the spotlight on them. And we got to remember that these people are still regular people with a lot of money.
That's right.
Regular people with a lot of money. And the thing is that money don't change who you are. It just highlights who you are as an individual.
I always say that. It shows who you really
are. Bars. Yeah. It only intensifies who you are. Bars.
So the thing is, all these celebrities, we don't know at all. But every single move they make is highlighted. So it's like, you know, really follow the men and the women that were leading in your life, rather it's football coaches, baseball coaches,
I agree.
Fathers, businessmen. Shoot, even my barber that I've had for the past 20 years, I still talk to. You know what I'm saying? It's like those are the people that you really, and all these celebrities, man, they just regular people just doing regular dumb shit and getting caught. That's all.
Hey Jay, let me ask you this question: What do you think about Chris Brown selling these pictures for $1,100, and these women are paying this fee to get fondled by him? And I even said, someone said, "What about the mothers?" And I said, "Well, what about the husbands?" And then someone said, "What if the husbands paid for the picture?" Which I'm pretty sure happened. Your thoughts on this? Trend, you know, getting paid $1,100 for them to be fondled by him and to get the picture. What do you think about that?
Man, look here, make your money. Make your look. I'm not finna look. One thing about it, I can't talk about how somebody else making money if I ain't making the money. If I ain't making your money, then I can't talk about how you making money. Make your money. So at the end of the day, look. If you got a product that people are willing to pay for, you got to sell that shit. Excuse my language. If you got a product that you're willing to, a product that's selling that people will pay for, why not? Why not? It's just like with politicians when they go like campaign voting. They know what their followers want to hear, so guess what they're gonna say? What their followers want to hear in order to gain a stronger gathering. So when people are paying $1,100 for it, guess what? It's gonna keep on rolling in.
Damn. And you know what? And let's be honest, if someone pays that amount of money, I mean, it's their money. They're grown adults. They can do what they want. I just highlighted. I highlighted because, to be honest, I've never seen something like this in my life. It's probably happened before throughout history. But,
for sure.
Yeah. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. Not just Chris Brown, but even these rock stars, they're degenerate too. There's rock stars, all kind of genres. And even my wife said, country music, it ain't what you think it is. There's a bunch of drama and drunks and things that happen in the country music scene as well. We just, I'm more urban and I don't really deal with country music. And I don't even really listen. I don't even listen to this kind of rap or hip hop or R&B, But when I see it come across my feed and it's on Twitter and it's going viral, I'm gonna report on it. So, anyways, final words, Jay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's content, and it's drawing you that attention. It's drawing people like me that haven't even heard of you before, and that just sliding through YouTube and be picking up, and then I make a phone call. So it's just a conversation starter. Yes. It's just like if anybody wants to talk about news, tragedies in the world, Israel, Pakistan, whatever it may be. Banks, interest is just another talking point that people can relate to, and keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing, because there's going to be people that's going to listen, and there's going to be people that's going to hate, and there's people that's not. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be people that agree and people that don't agree. As long as you stick to what you're doing and you believe in what you're doing and you stay 10 toes down, then you good.
10-4. Thank you, Jay, for the call, brother. God bless you, brother.
Hey, W-Mans. Hey, brother, consider joining the Facebook group and the Discord. We fuck with you, W-Analysis, W-Mans. Have an exuberant day, buddy.
Y'all too. Hey, I'm going to watch y'all back on YouTube because I'm on the phone right now. All right. So I'm going to pop back on YouTube and enter the comments.
All right, later, Jay. Already.
For sure. Have a blessed one.
That's Jay, y'all calling in. I'm glad he kind of took it. I'm not saying took it easy on us, but he's right. There's I'm a Christian, I'm a religious man, amen. And he's right. We should only have our faith in God and not in man, because man will fail you every time. Like Lib, with Trump, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That hurt me. With Trump not winning, it kind of hurt me. But of course, I moved on, and my whole faith is not in Trump. It's in the Son of Man, Lord Jesus Christ, amen. And that's how I can still, do shows and do what I got to do to maintain, because I'm not just like absorbed with that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it got hot and heavy, didn't it, Lib, with the political scene back in the day. Now, we're like OG MAGA at this time, y'all. We're just kicking back, watching it, And you know what I thought about, Lib, about Trump, especially about politics? I thought in my head, I said, it ain't that serious. Think about this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. We're voting on two people, right? Yes, I know the ramifications of living under Joe Biden's presidency. It sucks right now. But let's be honest, y'all. You're either going to vote for Trump or you're going to vote for Joe Biden. Simple as that. That's how I look at it, Liv. I'm not going to sit here and be always, intertwined into it and thinking too much about it. It's not that big of a deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're voting for one of two guys. And to me, if you want to vote for Joe Biden, go ahead. If you want to vote for Trump, even better. Either way, I'm not going to hate you for your choice. Go ahead, Liv.
I mean, you know what? I honestly, I have to disagree just a little bit, because I do think it is a big deal, especially when you see the weaponization of the judicial system. Because now people who are sticking their necks out to be Trump supporters, if Sleepy wins again, they're absolute targets. You're on the board because how dare you stick your neck out to support a fascist, support Donald Trump? You ready to see how the FBI is investigating parents who are going to school board meetings and disagreeing what's being taught in the curriculum. I'm not going to lie, Nino, I think it's very, very serious. I think it's unbelievably serious. And I think it's more serious now than it's ever been, because they're targeting people and they're going after people and they're trying to demonize them and destroy them. And they're trying to put them in jail, honestly. So I do think it's pretty serious, but I get what you mean to an extent. But in the grander scheme of things, even though Trump's not perfect, let's be honest, he's beholden to a certain country to an extent that I don't really agree with. But he's still MAGA gang. He still created the America First movement. But the truth is, they are trying to jail people, and they were trying to take people off of the map that disagree with their regime. And that's the truth. And if they gain power now, they're going to consolidate the power, put the robo-cops in the street, and it's done. A chip in the wrist, and it's over. That's all I got to say.
Okay, let us know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. We'll continue on the scroll here, and that's all good. The next thing we had up here is, now this dude right here got busted. I don't even want to even touch on this one right here. Let's continue. The video's up. What else do we have here, y'all? What else do we have? What else do we have here? Because I want to talk about the Paul is dead conspiracy, but this is already running out of time. Let's talk about this woman, right? This is crazy. This right here is Sexy Red. Some people call her Sexy Fred. Okay, have you heard about her, Lib?
Yeah, I never heard that, but that's hilarious.
I heard about it in the comments. Shout out to Trump supporters, just mean. No, but for real though, bro, like this picture's going viral, okay? And they're saying that she needs to drop the sexy out of her name. The thing I like, I'll be honest, thing I like about her is she's a Trumper, right? And we're Trumpers too, no doubt about it. But the thing I don't like about her, the list is vast. She pushes degenerate content. She twerks. She was twerking pregnant. She just pushes a lot of, filth upon the masses. And I even said on this post, I said, man, this woman is influencing many with her rap songs. So anyways, this picture went viral. They're saying that she looks like, I forgot who they say she looks like, Young Thug or something.
Young Thug, yeah. Young Thug with a wig.
But I'm just saying this pic went viral. And it's kind of like they said on the last call, bro. These celebrities, y'all, they're just like us. They're normal human beings. But I'll add this. Some are very corrupted by the system, the entertainment system, the money, the fame, and glitz and glamour. Your thoughts on this picture of Sexy Red going viral?
Well, first of all, I just want to clarify and say she's a queen, but honestly, she's a complete and absolute degenerate in so many different ways. Of course, I have a little bit of leeway on her because she's, like you said, a Trumper, and at least she's not pushing the opposite agenda, but still she's pushing a bad agenda. We can't give her leeway just because it's a Trumper. If it's a mass murderer, that doesn't mean we can still give them leeway. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And Sexy Red L. But I will say, let me give a shout out to Amber Rose, who came out so gracefully for Trump. And someone just caught her on the street and they said, "Why do you like Trump? Aren't you for women's issues?" She said, "Doesn't Trump like women's issues? He's trying to make America great again. Isn't that for everyone?" And the reporter was like, very true. And she said that the reporter asked her, "Why do you support Donald Trump now? Why so many celebrities?" And you know what she said, Nino? She said, "Because I'm not brainwashed anymore." And I like that consensus, but Sexy Red's kind of a degen, let's be honest.
And someone said on here, why y'all, what did they respond to this? I'm gonna let you respond to this comment, Lib. Where's it at here? I think they're talking to you, Lib. I can't be racist.
Why are you pushing? I saw the comment. Why are you downing
black people? Go ahead.
Why are you downing black people? I'm not downing black people. If anything, I'm trying to bring the black community up because I'm trying to reject these bad influences. If I was trying to down the black community, I'd say, hell yeah, I hope you love Sexy Red. That's good for your community. But the truth is, it's not. I love all my people. I have all kind of friends. I love all my people. We're all together trying to make this country great again. And black culture is popular in a lot of different ways, and it influences things, and it ruins everyone. It's not about downing black people. That's just ignorant. That's not at all. I'm trying to up everybody, all of society. I want everyone to get better. You can see I speak out against how the FBI introduced crack into inner city neighborhoods. I talk about that stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to up every community.
Not me.
Take that.
Not me. I don't like everybody equally. All right, Lib, so you need to explain yourself, buddy. You posted this meme on the hottest Facebook page of them all, Nino America. What was your intention of posting this meme, Lib? Can you explain it to the people watching now? Go ahead.
Wait, I thought you posted that, Nino. Did I post? No, but it's true, though, because there's a complete and absolute double standard. You have these beezies who just turned 18 and they say, I'm going to have OnlyFans. But in the same breath, they'll call somebody who's trying to hit on them in person. If they're older, they'll say they're a creep, right? Et cetera, et cetera. But they're trying to solicit themselves to older men. So what the hell is it? Which one is it? And honestly, it's not really even necessarily the women themselves that do it, but it's these feminists who come in from a different angle. Let's be honest. Ones that are kind of past their prime, never had kids, they're really pissed, and they don't like when men are with younger women because they know that they made bad decisions and they missed out on their opportunities to be with a top G, and they were going from dude to dude like a pinball machine, side to side, and they never hit a score. I'm just saying.
Damn.
That's probably why they're so mad. But it's
okay,
true.
last night we went viral last night. You got into a Christi Maga, my co-host with the Moses, my producer. And what can you explain why you think that there was kind of the conversation kind of went to the left when you were talking to Christi? Explain your points and reiterate them now for everybody watching, please.
Well, my main point that I guess she just didn't really get was it's different for men and women how many people you're with. It matters a different amount. If a man is with 20 people, but he's rich, it's not really a big deal. But if a woman is with 20 people, the dude is rich, trying to get with her, it's like, hell no. Why would I do that? Because I have the choice. That's what matters. And I made the case that we look for different things in each other. Women look for a provider, and that's okay. That's how life is. And women are queens, and I want women to live up to the reputation as queens and be the best that they possibly can be. And I do think men should be some providers, but women just can't be hoes out here hopping from dude to dude. You got to settle. You got to be with some dude. You got to learn to love him and really push him, believe in him and push him. But it's different because men look for innocence in women and the more experiences they can give them. And loyalty, and then one of the number one indicators of loyalty is how many dudes she has been with. If she's been with 50 dudes, you know she's just hopping from dude to dude. Now, if she's only been with 2 people throughout her entire life, you're like, damn, okay, she was down. She tried. She did what she had to do. So that was the basis of the arguments. It wasn't really an argument because I'm right, but
okay.
you know.
Hey, everybody watching the chat, y'all. So this is an interesting point right here, bro. I'm gonna read it. It says, I know a 16-year-old personally that started dating a 28-year-old 2 years ago. They got married when she turned 18. They have a new house and a baby. They are very happy. My grandparents did the same. Okay, hot take right there. I would say this.
Good job.
I would say this. Okay, well, I would say this. If you're 18, legal age, right, and you marry somebody,
legal age. Sorry to interrupt you. 16 is legal age in eight different states as well.
I would say this, right, because we keep talking about the age and all that, everybody. But I would say if you're below 30 and you marry an 18-year-old, I don't think that's too crazy, right? 29, 28, marrying an 18-year-old. I think that you're somewhat in the same, division there. And shout out Sarah in the chat, y'all. We had an awesome call with her. We're gonna chop that up and post that later. But she's 40 with the 20-year-old. To us, that's kind of a crazy age gap due to them living in with different not lifestyles but life experiences, y'all. Because even she said it right. Check out the live for last night. It was lit. So someone just said a 28-year-old marrying an 18-year-old. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably at the limit. 18, what is that? 18 and 28, that's what, 10 years. So I think that's, probably not that bad. Now, I think when you hitting 15, 20 years, I think there's issues there, but that's just my personal opinion. Your thoughts on that? Go ahead, Lib.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? More than 20 years is kind of like crazy. You know what I mean? That's like...
Hold on, but they're saying a minor. Okay, I'm not condoning a 16-year-old. I'm saying 18, you get married. That's what I'm talking about. Now, under the age of 18, it's a no-go no matter what. I mean, let me clarify myself before they clip me. Under 18, no-go with anyone, right? But once you're a legal adult, I think, 28 and 18, that's a 10-year gap. It's still kind of long for my preference, to be honest, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I had to clarify. Go ahead, Lib.
Well, also, in several different states, the legal age to not be a minor in several states is 16 as well. So that doesn't necessarily mean this dude was committing a crime. that he could still be following the law, but have been one of the states that falls under that kind of jurisdiction. I just want to point that out as well. We can't completely say this guy was a criminal because it could have possibly been legal in that state. But I think it really does kind of matter, and it really matters on is the dude trying to just prey on some chick who doesn't know anything. Well, he's a loser, and she's not wise enough to realize that he's a loser, and he can't get anyone else, and he's trying to prey on some young chick because she don't know anything. Or is he a big G, and he's trying to get a wife and build a life with her? I think that's a very important distinction. Are you just trying to turn some chicks out and have sex with them and bounce, or are you trying to marry her? I think that's a major distinction. And that's a very, very important one.
So, Lib, so this one with the 28-year-old marrying the 18-year-old, you don't see nothing wrong with that at all?
I mean, it depends on a lot of different factors. But if they ended up getting married, yeah, it's beautiful. Congratulations to them. They stuck together. Obviously, it was a very powerful bond. He wasn't just trying to take advantage. He really loved her, and he took care of her. He stepped up like a real man. What's better? Some 18-year-old chick ends up with some older dude, and they stick together forever, and they get married. Or she just goes through the dating ringer with a bunch of different dudes, and she becomes a hoe. What's better? Really, we should put a poll up. What's better, a hoe or dating an older man and sticking together?
Okay, before I do that, let me ask you this, though, or let me say this. LeBar Lewis has a crazy comment. He says, I don't care how many she had been with as long as I'm next. And she gave her life to Christ. So this kind of goes back to the body count issue. And of course, we're not going to keep it. We're not going to, it's a Christian channel. We're going to keep it clean here. But LeBar says that, the body count don't matter with him when he's looking for a wife. He's looking for a girl as long as she is born again. That's the term of becoming a Christian. Amen. And basically she can be a harlot and turn from a hoe to a housewife, basically. Right. And marry someone like LeBar. He said that he's fine with that, Lib. What do you think about that? Even if she has multiple bodies and she was probably a thought at one time, is that okay in your opinion?
Disavow. I disavow. But of course, there's always exceptions, and I don't wish the worst for anyone, and I hope nothing but love. And, let's be honest, there are some women that made major mistakes in their lives, and, now they're fucked. If some simp dude wants to come up and scoop her up and love her, and if she can drop being a hoe, then whatever. But I disagree with that. I think that's just a very bad way to find a boo, because it always matters on how much of a loyal person they are. And it means less and less. If she's with 20, 30, 40 different people, it don't really matter. She's just there for the D word.
Lib, what if she was a porn star, bro? That's an interesting topic because, look, I'm going to say this, and this is coming from a Christian. Lib, they were getting into it last night on the live. We keep getting this issue about how many bodies, basically last night, Lib was saying that a woman looks more at his financial stability and how he can provide for her. They overlook the body count of a man in order to marry a man that's going to provide for them. And that women, right, that they, nobody wants a loose woman, and I'll leave it at that. But the point is, me speaking as a Christian that I am, that a porn star, someone in the adult entertainment industry, if they get born again, they get married. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. As a Christian man, I believe in forgiveness, and Christ setting people free from addiction and such lifestyles. So I will commend a porn star if they become Christians and they marry somebody. And that's what I'm going to say about that. Your thoughts on that, Lib? Because that's probably the extreme, someone that works in that entertainment system, beast of a system, should I say.
I mean, look, there's always going to be some simp. There's always going to be somebody who's going to come through and scoop her up. And good for them. Good for them. Look, I like this comment. Why buy a used car when you can get a new car with 0 miles? Facts. Okay, let me see the whole facts. Let me see the car facts. Come on. But anyways, yeah, there's always going to be some simp who's going to come along. And, sometimes, I'm going to be honest, sometimes they end up in successful relationships. So, I mean, shout out to them. And so, look, I'll be honest, I would never do it. But some of these OnlyFans chicks have OnlyFans, and they only do content by themselves, and they're not actual hoes. I could never do that. But
let's be honest.
Sometimes they become successful relationships, and I don't want to deny anyone love. I would never do that. And if you're a boss and you have a choice, you should never do that. But hey, sometimes they end up successful. Good for you. Okay, I would never do that. No, thank you.
I want to talk. We got some good comments in here, y'all. Especially on a Saturday. We just went live real quick on a whim. I want to go back to this post though. The nothing else to offer pose. I posted on the Nino America Facebook page. Y'all join.
Oh.
11 million reached already. Not even the month ain't even over. The nothing else to offer pose. I'm gonna be honest. As a husband, right, a married man, a Christian, I'm not perfect, far from perfect, right? But praise my Lord and Savior, He is perfect, amen. But the point is, I've trained myself to be on social media of all places, really Facebook, because that's where you see a lot of this crap. And I train myself. I see something like this or cleavage, I like scroll past it, right? I just train my brain to kind of dodge and avoid these thirst traps. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a boss. Okay, I'm a boss, baller. Say what you want about me, I don't care. But I'm a successful West Texas oil man, and that's the mindset I have as far as being. I'm a Christian, a father, a husband. I have a family. I don't want to look at this kind of stuff. Okay, of course, there's a bunch of old perverts, young and old, that will want to look at these thirst traps. But someone of my caliber, and I'm going to toot my own horn right here, right? Someone that maneuvers in the community. I can walk down the street. The old ladies will give me a cup of water. A drink. My community loves me. Someone of my stature and who I am in the community, and not that I'm nothing special, but someone is a decent person. This right here don't entice someone like me. Now, you could probably get all the rabid dogs and hornballs out there, and they're going to love this stuff. But a real man, that's what I'm saying. A real man that has morality, values, integrity, and some money in the bank and money in the sock drawer, this don't impress me. Okay? So when I see stuff like this, I train myself to not even look at it. So what does that tell you, ladies? Yeah, you're going to get all the thirst traps. You're going to get all the perverts loving it and liking it and inboxing you. But the real men that you should want to try to attract, I would think, if you want to get married, they ain't going to be looking at this stuff. This don't impress a real man, because I'm going to be honest, a real man that's looking for a wife, he don't want to see his woman showing her booty and her cleavage to everybody. Again, I'm a real man. I ain't a simp. I ain't a loser. That's the point, though. Your thoughts, Lib, on this actual post? We see it all the time. Thirst traps throughout social media land, particularly on Facebook and Instagram. Go ahead.
I'll just say, if you're in a relationship and you have some chick and you allow her to make posts like this, you have no respect for yourself whatsoever. And you're a weenie and you're a simp and you don't have enough testosterone to lay down the law and tell her, listen, you're mine and nobody else needs to be looking at you like this. It's inappropriate. Now, it's different if you're both content creators. But most of these chicks, they have a few hundred followers, and they're just giving thirst traps in an echo chamber to the same people who they still want to look at them and see them. And what's the point? You know what I mean? What is the point? If your chick is doing things like this, point blank period, she don't respect you. And she's looking for another man. Women are, what's the word? They're always trying to go up. I can't think of it right now, but that's just how human nature is. And if they're doing like this, that's how you know they don't respect you and they're looking to upgrade. Sorry, you need to boss up a little bit more.
Lib, let's talk about the OF you're talking about, bro. I seen a post, y'all. Shout out everybody watching. Y'all, we got some good viewers in here and great comments, y'all. I seen a post, bro, saying that the OnlyFans girls, the only 1% of them make a lot of money. The rest are like, in the D League basically or whatever. Like, in other words, it's kind of like the local rappers. They wanted to clown the local rappers back in the day. Most never made it. And that's kind of how the OF girls are, because most of them never really make it. Most of them are just, putting themselves out there for crumbs, not being successful really whatsoever. And it's kind of a shame, bro. It should be shamed in my opinion. But you talk about that, bro. The OF, women making content to sell, to make money. Your thoughts on that, Lib? Go ahead.
I mean, listen, we need to bring back shame. We're living in a culture where everybody says, you can't shame anyone, let them do whatever, but we need shame. What if someone goes on a rampage? You're going to shame them then? We have to live in a society that's shamed, because there are certain things that you do that is worth being shamed for. Let's be honest. You need that pressure to do the right thing. And I agree with her. This queen, look at this beautiful queen right there. I agree with her. They don't have confidence in stuff. But also, you know, and I will say it's a tough, it's a cold, it's a cruel world out right now. And to an extent, men have become such non-masculine men that a lot of women are checking out and they feel like they can't even depend on men. It's both sexes, and at the end of the day, it's men for allowing this to get as far as it have and not putting their foot down. And it's a certain sect of the population that's been pushing this degeneracy. I won't get into that right now, but It's a certain sect who's been doing it, and it's an agenda. But now the way it is, when you have Tinder, you have these chicks, they have all these different choices, and we have a society that promotes degeneracy, promotes simp behavior, then yeah, of course, like a chick is going to be like, wait, I don't need no dude, and these dudes can't provide for me anyways. Why not just create OnlyFans? They're losers, they're broke, they get no money, so I can only depend on myself. So everything is fundamentally dysfunctional, and it's a shame.
There's too many good comments, bro. Both genders need to be shamed. Bunch of PASS men now too. That's why women act the way they do. I agree. And shout out Not a Code. This is a good account here. They always got good comments. OF going to get taken over by AI too. It's already happening. That is true. I've seen reports about this. And let's be honest, y'all. There's a bunch of simps that will give a real woman their money online. You know they'll give it to a computer or to an AI robot, whatever. And they're probably already doing it. They're already getting finagled out of a couple thou, on the internet being idiots and simps. But I want to talk about one more thing before we this sounds like a lot of women need to belong in the kitchen rhetoric. I ain't gonna lie. That's what my wife that's what she likes to be, and that's where she needs to be, and that's where I want her to be, in the kitchen. Pregnant and barefoot. Let's go. So anyways, what's up with this pose though? Lib, is it like a tribal dance? Why do women stick their rear ends out? One of the most stanky parts of your body. Look, for real, I always think about this. How is this, what's the use of women posing like this, right? You push your stanky booty out for people to look at it, and even when you dance and grind on people like you're twerking it, you're actually waving your derriere in the air, the most nastiest, stinkiest part of your body. Why is that so? Why do people love that? Lib, have you ever thought about that, bro?
Yeah, I don't need to think about it. I mean, they want to see that yacht. Let's be honest. It's just how it is in society.
But let's be honest.
And if they're feminine enough, it's hopefully not going to be that stinky if they're clean. But no, I mean, it's just not necessary.
Breaking it down to the fundamentals, to what it is. A woman shaking her derriere, putting it towards a man, or posing it to be the only thing she has to offer, or not even that, just looking at it, bro. Why would people think they're sticking your butt to a camera or to a man's grinding on him, whatever? Why would anybody think that that's actually sexy at all? Just think about it, y'all. Forget all this indoctrination of us seeing these rap videos, Juvenile backing the thing up, and these models. But why would anybody in their subconscious think that it's nice to see someone's rear end riding your face?
Well, the reason why is because wider hips and bigger boobs, those are signs of a higher level of fertility. That's really what it is, to break it down to, the caveman aspect. That's what it really is. Now, when you're like me and you get turned off by stuff like this, it's like, come on, like, I don't like stuff like this. But, a lot of men are simps, and it's like a signal in the brain, and they see stuff like this. Oh, I got to hit her up. Oh, my God, she's so fertile. So it's just in our DNA to be turned on and be attracted like stuff like this. But if you're conscious and you understand what's going on, you get sickened and disgusted by this kind of behavior. You know what I mean? But for simps, I mean, it's just a natural attraction. People want chicks with yachts, I guess I'll say. They want chicks with wider hips, and because it's a sign of more fertility. So that's why I think it's crazy when you see all these chicks getting BBLs. It's like lying. But that's why, it's a caveman response.
Yeah, I agree. And That's about it, y'all. I gotta head out with my family. We thank everybody for checking out the show, the live feed. We'll be back on probably tomorrow, but Liv's gonna be dropping some clips on the channel. We got some awesome content from Facebook to YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. Follow us on all platforms. Thanks for everybody that joined us now and on the repeat. God bless you. We'll be doing more of this show. Me and Liv behind our little desk here. And again, I gotta go handle some family business, but we want to do a quick live. Thank you, Liv, for being my co-host. Thank you for joining me today, brother. And final words, Liv, go ahead.
It's your boy, Liberty Dragon, out here breathing fire. Woo! We got lots of stuff in the works. Make sure you join the Facebook group, Nino's America. And I am an incel. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. I'd rather be an incel than a loser who takes scraps from people. I only date tens. I'm only with tens. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, yep. Join the Facebook. I got a Trump video game on the way. Nino America's in it too. It's gonna be lit.
And there it is, y'all. Thank you for joining us. God bless you. And we are I would say out of there. Let's go.